guys. Welcome to our class. We are going to begin, as we have been, with a little bit of our tapping on some meridian points. And just FYI, if you guys happen to have a towel, a little hand towel, that'll come handy. You can do some exercises without it as well, but if you happen to have a towel and you happen to have some of the tennis balls or lacrosse balls, high bounce piggy balls, dog toys nearby, we can use that towards the end. We're going to do a little massage time as your reward. So first, let's just do our tapping on the breastbone, which is where the thalamus gland is. We just give that a little bit of activation for our immunity. It also just feels really good. It's just a good thing to do every day. Some deep breaths in that spot. And then we go to the kidney 27, which is along collarbones, just underneath right there. You get that little rub halfway along collarbones underneath. We'll tap it. And then we do lung 1, which is right at where the pecs insert to the chest. Right in that little shoulder divot, get that little rub, and if you feel some sore spots, that's a good place to rub. And then other side as well. Ooh, good. Sore on that spot. It's also very therapeutic for the shoulder to get into that pec insertion. Helps really loosen because we're also rounded over our computers all day. That's why it's such a good spot. One more round, and then we're going to do our pliés. Back to the breastbone. Just take some deep breath in that spot. And kidneys 1, or 27. Okay, 27, midway, and then lung 1. Right in there. Get that little palpation. Go along the collarbones there. Very good. Wonderful. Let's go to standing and do some TAs. So there in frame, maybe legs wide, and just do some gentle squats for TAs, if you want to call it TAs. We're just going to do this for a minute, like 20 times. Squatting down low, and straight, 30 seconds. 20 repetitions. 4, good. Now the lower you go down, the more you win. And you watch your knees over your ankles, so you want your legs pretty wide. You don't want your knees to go beyond your toes. You can turn your toes slightly in, but you can also play with that angle depending on how your knees feel. If it hurts your knees, change that angle, see if it helps. 10 more. Go low. See how low you can go. Low enough, you're going to feel some cardiovascular benefit here. Feel a little bit of a burn. Down. Excellent. 5 more. And we're going to do our finger pusher, our back therapy. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. So now same leg legs, I'm just giving you a side view. We're going to bend your knees, shift your weight back. So your back is flat, you're pulling your abs in, but you're leaning back to your heels so you feel an activation of the hamstrings and glutes. And we're going to draw your shoulders down and reach your arms forward, which will engage and challenge the deep lower back. Still draw the abs in. And squeeze your legs towards each other. So it's also you're squeezing a circle or something for your legs. Pushing fingers, squeezing your legs. We're going to lift and lower your arms. So keep your chin tucked. Your weight shifting back in your heels. Legs squeezing together. Abs drawing in. Stretching. Good. So just pulsing your arms up and down. Keep pushing the fingers together so you're feeling your underarm muscles activate. Your shoulders just encouraged to stay down. 5 more. Squeeze the legs. 4. Shift the weight back. 3, 2, and now we're going to hold your arms up, extend your arms forward, shift your weight back. Keep the shoulders drawing down. Just hold this for a few moments. Squeeze the legs, push your fingers. A few deep breaths. As you exhale, engage the abs. You want to thorough, long exhale, so the abs really draw in and up. We're just going to do 2 more breaths. 1 more. Great. And you can rest. So you're definitely going to be feeling your lower back muscles engaged with that exercise. It's on purpose. Amazing. Let's do a few more. So let's do a lunge. Now one leg forward, bending the back knee. So you're going straight down. So we're going to really feel these muscles. Just a little bit more arm. So a little bit more leg work. Engaging, just up and down. Push your heel back. 30 seconds each. Up, down. So this knee is same thing, right over your heels. So it's a pretty wide stance. If you're feeling this mostly through the back leg, totally fine. 10, 9, as low as you can. 8, strengthening around the knees. 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Good. Pivot. Or however you want to organize yourself. Legs wide. 30 seconds. Yeah. Up and down. Good. Back knee in straight down. Good. You always have adjustment. You can hold on to something like a wall or chair nearby. However you want to do it. 10, 9, feel the burn. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, it's there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Let's play with the towel. So if you don't have the towel, then you could use a shirt, you could use really nothing. You don't even have to have anything, but just create a little resistance for your arms. So do a little arm work, so just draw the shoulders back, organize the shoulders. Let's do palms facing down. Keep the shoulders back. Inch your shoulders together. We're gonna pulse out, pulsing out, activating, and you can hold the squat here. That's your best. Good. Excellent. And now let's hold the arms out, shoulders down. We're going to lift your arms up and down. Now if the shoulders feel good, try and pinch shoulder blades together, integrating your arms into your back a little bit more. Up and down. If that's going well, we're going to go a little higher. Reach over again. Deep breath squat. 10, going out. 9, great. 8, 7, 6, little shoulder muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold the arms up. Draw the shoulders down to the side benders. You're still going to pull apart the towel so you're feeling your arms working. Just going to tick-tock side to side, waist working. The wider the legs. Good. Always encouraging that deep, full exhale. This engages your abdominals nicely. Excellent. 2, 3 more each. Hopefully you feel like your arms a lot here. 3, twice. 2, and then the other 2. 1, and 1. Amazing. Triceps. This one's hard. So pulling out, and we're just going to do 10 straight up. So here's another view. So elbows. Straight up. You're still trying to pull apart the towel. It's hard. Good. You feel this in your shoulders, a lot in the triceps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Palms up. Roll the shoulders back. Pulling out the towel. This whole series is all about trying to rip that towel apart. On this one bicep. Good. If you can, lift your elbows up a little higher. A little more challenging. Gentle hands. Keep shoulders down. If you're feeling necky, lower the arms. 5, a little lower squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms straight. Now we're going to go up and down again. 10. Pull apart the towel. 3, a little lower squat. 4, we're almost done. This part. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten the legs for a moment. Roll the shoulders back. Now we're going to grab the towel behind you for a little bit of triceps this way. So shoulders rolling back, just a constant. Bending down again. Pulsing as you try to grip that towel part. Pulsing your arms straight up. Chin tuck, long neck. Squat low. So it's hard. It's challenging for the legs. 10, 9, 8. The higher you lift your arms, the harder, the better. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Pulse out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulders down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Easy there. Shoulders, head roll. Get stuff in the towel. Roll on the shoulders back. Let's just clasp the hands behind you. Lift the chest. Nice wide head rolling, neck release. Releasing tension through your trapezius muscles that might have been accrued with that challenging towel experience. Neck release. Rolling your neck around. Delightful. Little side bend, slide down, reaching over. Breathing into the rib cage. And then contracting, so pulling the abs in, but you're rounding, so you're getting a bit of a back stretch as you transition to the other side. For a breath or two. And then contracting, pulling the abs in. Side again. So you can go farther down. Stretch your waist, contract, and one more time the other side. Stretch, and then a shoulder stretch, clasp your hands, reach your arms over, get a nice shoulder stretch, let your head dangle down. Reach your arms over as hard as you can, letting your shoulder blades just slide up your back. And then one hand on the floor, the other hand up towards the ceiling, teeter-totter twist. Exhale, try to roll the ribs, and switch sides. One more time. Exhale to bring out the spine, pushing to the floor, reaching up, and again. Yay! It's time for planks. Always a pleasure, I'm sure. Okay, we're going to get our planks over with. It's good to do it early. I think in the hour. Tipping the camera. Okay. We can first just hold the plank for a friendly minute. Now you can, I'm a big fan of the fists, or if you had weights, I don't think that's as easy on the thumb. Fists, so your wrist stays straight if you want to do the high plank, or you can come up your forearms. But the fist, we're going to use that a lot, so that you're not doing flat arms, which if you feel comfortable doing that, go ahead. But push into your fingers so it's not so much compression in the wrists. Okay? A friendly minute. Just a minute. Now remember, share can do 5 minutes, so let's do a minute. Ready, set, go. Pelvis tuck under. Long through the neck. Now to make this more challenging, you want your limbs to reach away from your core. So you want your hands further away, and your heels reach back. That'll always make it more hard. Right here, just your core engaging. Tuck your butt under, long to the neck. Only 20 seconds. You can even do the heel reaching back and forth, which I feel replicates the spring on the reformers, like in the reformer classes. 30 seconds. Try to squeeze your arms towards each other as well to get that resistance. 20 seconds. Squeezing your arms towards each other. Try to drag your arms close along the mat or the floor. 10 seconds only. I mean, it goes fast when you're having fun, right? Just pretend. 3 seconds. 2, and that was a minute. Rest per second, but then we're going to go into the frog variation. So this one, a lunging, you're in a plank, you're going to bend your knees and shift your weight forward into the plank. So just go back and forth. Let's do 30 seconds, 15. Ready? Or not. Come back up to the plank. you can either turn out or parallel. There's this easier in your hips and your knees. And 15, lunge down low. 14, keep your hips low. 13, 12, good. 11, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, yay! 5, 4, keep the hips low, make it challenging. 3, 2, 1, and that was a little over 3 seconds. Good, great, fantastic. Little break. Let's do a push-up. Now, this is a little much on the wrist, but we barely ever do arm stuff in our classes. Sit with a towel. Let's do just 10 push-ups, okay? Now you can go on your knees if you need slow, or you can do it legs straight. So just into all tenders. That helps a lot with the wrists. Ready or not, up to daisy. Keep the hips low, make it a plank, and 10. Elbows narrow, I think is harder. So let's do that. 9, 8, try to keep your elbows narrow so it's triceps. 7, 6, 5, keep the hips low. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more plank. Let's do one more plank. Let's do the hip dips. I think this is good on your triceps. So just do 30 seconds of obliques. Swing your hips side to side. It's very fun. A little hip dip wiggle. Get ready? Set. A little more challenge here. Swing. So you can feel more obliques. 20 seconds. Go, go. Obliques. 15 seconds. Then your lats. 10 seconds. Swing, swing. 5 seconds. Go, 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 go. Yay. Now we've earned our stretching sequence. So we're still lunge one leg forward. How about the left? So don't get confused. You can say the same thing. Slide your right knee back. If you don't have a squishy mat and it hurts your knee back, you can pad up the pillow or some towels and inch more on your front foot as far forward as you can so you get a deep stretch through there, hamstring. And if it's good on your shoulder, you arm up so you further, deeper so as stretch. And breathe into your ribcage and relax. You take the stretch a little further. And then you can reach your hand down. So you can actually start with this. If it hurts to have your shoulder, your arm overhead and your shoulder. And then head rolling. Palm up helps open from the shoulder. Thanks for thumbs up. Flex your fingers back. Head rolling, releasing the neck. And then we're going to shift your hips back for a hamstring stretch along the front. Along the back of your front leg. Flex, goes back. Press your chest down. Keep breathing. Let your head dangle down. So do 3 deep breaths. So each time you exhale, try and deepen the stretch. Amazing. And now we get to do the chin down shimmy, which is pitching up. So here you can use your stack of towels or a pillow. Put under your hips so it's a little easier. And then we'll just flex your front foot so that it is not messing with your knee. And just shift your hip side to side to feel a nice stretch to the left hip, the front one. If that's going wrong, let's try to grab the back foot for an extra super duper stretch. You can, right here. Totally optional. Pull your foot to your glutes here. Totally optional. The breathing is not. Deep breathing, you can press your chest down. Deep stretch. If it's okay with your knee. And you can flex your foot so that it's safe. And then let's shift back into downward dog. Oh, no, it's down dog, right? Press your chest down. Keep breathing. Your shoulders relax, and you can do the 1 knee bend. And then the right leg. Forward, sliding the other leg back so you get a nice stretch. Inchworm the front foot further forward so that it almost lifts. And then if it goes up with your arm, put your arm overhead. You can always just skip to your hand down. Just breathing, deep breath, head to hand going. Pressing into it. Breathing. And then the hand down, neck stretch. Fingers flex back, head rolling forward and back. Release the neck. And then we're going to shift your weight back. Hamstring stretch, flex your front foot. Pressing the chest down. Deep breathing here. Relax. So it's really close to that head dangling down. And then we'll bring your shin down along the bar. There's no bar. Taking over reformers. Do the pigeon pose. Bring your shin down. Flex your front foot, and you can do the shifting side to side. If that's tolerable, that just helps explore the stretch of your tendons. And then we're going to bend. If you did the extra challenge, my guest. Oh. Breathing. Amazing. And then one more downward dog enjoy. And you can do the walk the dog. So you bending one knee. Shift the hips side to side. Draw your shoulders down. Get that nice stretch. And deep breathing here in a downward dog. So you're really feeling the abdominals draw in. Under the rib cage. Delightful. Okay. Let's go into our classic Pilates rollbacks. So, how about we start with knees bent? You're going to have your hands behind your thighs. We're just going to roll back in space and then come up. So that'd be an exhale because that's when your abs engage. Now you can tuck your feet under furniture, like under your couch or something, which I don't think is cheating. It's just a little support. So if it feels like you're going to fall back, you're like, whoa, when you lean back. Lean forward, try to extend your chest, arching. So we're reversing the spine and just tucking, lean back. Inhale up, just open it, stretch, and exhale back. So we're just kind of going the full range of motion in your spine. Close and exhale. Strong in. Good. Test how far you can lean back. Opening the chest and lean back. Up in. 3 more. Oh, good. Chest and sky and exhale. Just a nice spinal warm up. 2 more. Open the chest and exhale. Half sucking in. 1 more. Open the chest. And exhale. Now let's go ahead and roll all the way back. Just roll backs. Roll ups. That's what they're called. Roll ups. Exhale. Control it. So make straight you can. You can keep them bent. But then you miss out the hamstring stretch. So be straight in when you come up to this position and dangling down. And then control it back. Tuck it about halfway, then use your exhale to control it the second part. And then if it feels good, you can bring your arms overhead. That's like pinching the shoulder. Inhale about halfway, use your exhale to control it. And catch your toes back. Stretch your chest over, dangle your head. Yay! And 3 more. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Control. I want to overhead. Exhale. Stretching it back. And again, roll it back, tuck in. So the hip stretching. Last one. Enjoy the stretch. Rolling back again. Ooh, delightful, I hope. Good. Stretch. Now, let's do the fists again for reverse plank. One can also do hands flat, but I just really don't like that with my wrist. So you have two options. Fists or flat, fingers facing your butt. And then we're going to lift your hips up. Chest up, so you're working the whole back, legs, glutes, and lower back here a lot. So that's one. Exhaling up, chest up. And then narrow slowly down. And we're going to teaser, single leg, one leg up. Repeat, alternating legs. Exhaling up, chest, lower, and then the other leg. Stretch along the leg out of the hip socket. And let's do that for 30 seconds. On your marks, resetting the timer. Go. Down, lift the hips up. Exhale, come on the side again. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep breathing. Don't worry too much about the breath, and it's not exactly what I'm suggesting. It's not suggesting exhaling with the hard parts. Good. Excellent. One more each. Yeah. Last one. I feel like I should give you a minute for that one. Is that too easy? Stretch over your legs. Enjoy your stretch while you can. Head down. Pulling yourself towards your legs. Brain hang. Okay. We're going to lean back. Knees can be bent, or you hook your feet under that vertebrae you got. Lean back quite a bit here. Like as if you're propped up on your elbows. I can sway like it's totally fine. And then we're going to let go. No hands, but you're kind of want to be as far back as you were with your elbows propped. Shoulders down, legs off, sucking the eyes in. And now we're going to just reach one arm up and switch. Alternating 10 times. Ready? 10. Both of them up. 9. Staying back. So when you reach your arm up, it's when you really feel the core as you're reaching the arm away from the core. So just extra stabilize. 5. Pretty sure. 4. Hands in. 3. 2. 1. And back. Oh. Just relax for a second. Then lay back down for double leg stretch with control. Hold the knees into your chest. Shoulder blades off the mat. And extend your arms away. Swing your arms around. Contract and exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Girl. 10 times. Ready? Go. Inhale, stretch away. Exhale. Contract. Now, you want to switch to breath. Exhale. As you reach your arms, that's totally fine. It's probably easier. 3. 4. Keep the torso stability. 5. As much as possible. The shoulder blades off the mat. Take the shoulder blades on the mat. 7. 8. 9. 10. And rolling up. Just like rolling up. Listen back to rolling like a ball, which is such a fun exercise. Arms are around your legs. You're pressing your legs into your arms. So there's a resistance there. Feeling your hands against your legs. Press your knees out and resist with your arms. So you really maintain that shape. We're just going to do a little roll back, lift your butt. Control it up with the breath. Let's do that a few times. Inhale back. Exhale. Controlling up. That's our repetitions. 1. I'm assuming we're going to do 3. control. 4, it's fun. 5, stimulating the spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. And let's do another roll back. So you're gonna legs extended, lean back, the upper abdominals, and let's do our figure 8. Where twist your arm up and down. So rotate your torso. 10 each. 1, rotate. 2, stay leaning back. 3, twist the abs. 4, 5, like a little warrior boat. 7, twist the abs. 8, keep leaning back, make it burn. 9, 10, hold it. Lean back, now bring one knee in. Alternate, 10 times, hold it. 10, and then the other knee. 9, lean back, it hurts. 8, 7, 6, 5, little dance move. 4, lean back. 3, pull those knees, and 2, 1, and roll down with control. Slowly. Yes. Rest for a second. Hope that was challenging. Not done. Curl up. Feet flat. Swishing side to side. We're doing some oblique twists. Like trying to reach one ankle, you can beyond it, and then the other side. So you're up and up, curl, shoulder width drop. We're just going to crunch your side. So legs, ready or not? Go. 10 times. 10. Reach that ankle or beyond. 8. Switch. 7. Lift it up. 8. 6. 5. Almost lost count. And give you extra 1. Whoopsies. 3. 2. 1. Hold it. Pulsing up. 10 crunches. Just crunching. 10. Lift it up. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And now rest your head. I know it's necky. It's a little bit necky. So just enjoy your neck. Continue hands on your head for these next few. Single leg stretch, which I think is really great with curling up, extending the same arm and leg, curling in. Hands on your head. Extend, and hand on your head. How about that? So stretch leg up, reach your arm away, hand on your head. Keep the chest lifted. We're going to start counting now. 10, go. And that's it. 9, and 9, curl up. 8, make it burn. 8, 7, curl it. 6, 6, 5, make it burn. Keep your chest up to 5. 4, 4, curl. 3, 2, 2. One more. And right into the twist. Okay, then it's the last chin up, okay? Just twist it. 10, alternating elbow to knee. 9, opposite elbow to knee. 8, twist the bicycle. 7, 6, contract. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Abdominals, great. Feel your abs, enjoy yourself for a moment. We're going to quit down, we're going to curl back up. Control it up, same rolling up. Ooh. And stretch over your legs, enjoy your hamstring stretch moment. Dangle. You can grab your toes because we're not done with the abs. But one more, two variation. It's 1.5. 3 deep breaths. Just head dangle. Yowzers. Okay, gentlemen. Genie crunches. So, out genie arms. Gonna pull your knees in. And lean back and then pull the knees in. Okay? And 30 seconds of that. No problem. No problem for you. On your marks, get set. Genie crunches. Those knees up. Kind of like a teaser, basically. Pulsing the knees. We're done. 15 seconds. Good. And we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and scissors. So now lower yourself down, nice and slow. Keep your chest up, pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. This is just not the hands on your head. Sorry, guys. Pulse, just switch, switch. Give yourself a little hamstring stretch. Keeping the chest off, the mat, shoulder blades to the shoulder blades. And 5, pulse, pulse, and 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Oh, dear neck. Dear neck. Have a moment. You can flop on one side. Have a little lower back relief. Head roll. Because then we're doing all our extension stuff. Brain rolling. Flopping your knees to the opposite direction. Good. Nice, just little, basically a little nap. Okie dokie. Let's do the delightful extension work. So first we just do cobra onto your bellies. The cobra. Just a classic yoga experience. Just pushing off your arms. You can go up the sides if it feels good like that. It doesn't feel good all the way down straight. You totally don't have to. Just stretching your abs. You can have your elbows bent. And just let the chest pushing off. Or you go with Sphinx pose, elbows on, just chest lifting, whatever feels good, okay? This is your enjoyable time. Just inhale into the chest and into the belly. Because then we're doing the mermaid tails. So this one's challenging because it just is. Because it might be a little uncomfortable in the pubic bone. So pat yourself up, and we're gonna lift your thighs off of the mat. Right, so you could be on your forearms, or you could even come down to your head, resting your hands. We're gonna lift your whole leg up, your knees are bent. Lift your thigh off of the mat, and then straighten your legs. Bend and lower your knees down. So you're trying to lift your whole quads off of the mat. It's hard. It's a lot of back work, which is good. Exhale. Exhale to lift. Ready? Set. We're just going to do 5. Exhale, lift. Shh. The whole legs. Stretch the legs out wide. Bend your knees and lower your feet down. So a lot of glutes, hamstrings, and backs. Ready? For the 4th. Exhale up. Shh. Thighs lift. Stretch the legs long. Then lifting. Keep the knees up. And then lower. So try to keep those knees up. 3 more. Exhale up. Shh. Stretch. Bend and lower. Lift. Stretch the legs. Bend and lower. That was extremely hard. So if that was too much in your back, you can even do 1 leg lifts. Or just try to lift both legs off. You don't have to do the knee bend. It's just elaborate. Okay, that's enough of that one. This one's also very good for posture. Shoulders back. Lifting the chest up. Keeping the chin in. No arms. You're going to reach arms up or forward. And back 5 times. Chest it up as high as you can. So the higher you go up, the more your back is working, the better. But, go slowly in it with increments. Exhale up. Inhale, bend, pinch shoulder blades. Arms back. 4. Just up. Lift. 3, 2, 1, and rest. It's hard, but it's very good. I really think extension work every day is really good for your back. Let's do alternate arms and legs. Just try it again. Chin is in. Reach up on the leg and switch. Okay? Chin up. Ready to set. Exhale as you lift. So the abdomen's naturally thrown in. Low up. Exhale. Opposite. Lower. Lift that opposite. Lower. Good. 3 and 3. Exhale. 2 and 2. Fabulous. 1. 1. That's enough. Child's pose. Push back. Enjoy yourself. And then we're doing bridges. Stretch. You can swing hips from side, arms to the other, whatever you like to do. Your resting child's position. And rolling up to seated. Now we use our towel again. One of my favorite inventions. So you can stand your feet on the towel to replicate the bridges on the reformer. Yes. So lay down, towel on your feet, and if you have carpet, then you can even use paper or like paper plates or something under your feet, something that slides. Snuggle in, pinch your shoulder blades back, or you can elbow the mat to get your upper back working. Lift up the chest. Arm straight also works. Work your shoulder blades together. That helps protect your neck. Lift your butt up as high as you possibly can. Tuck your butt under your elbow. Wipe the floor with your feet. Sliding out. Dragging in. 10 times as usual. Starting out. And 10. 9. Wipe that floor. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it. Hold your hips up. Lift your butt. Push the feet down into the floor. Let the dance move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it if you can. You can step off of that now. Toes, tippy toes. Lift your butt higher with the butterfly. Fly, squeeze your butt left. 9, squeeze. 8 to 10 again. Go different counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze your butt left in. 3, 2, 1. And rest for just a second. Recalibrate. We're going to do the push off the floor, pulsing. This is a good one to do if you hate the towel. It's not working for you. You could always do this one, which is really good for your back, where you push the floor away. So lift your butt, poke your foot to the ceiling. And let's do 10 each. Ready? Or not. Go. Pulse. Push the floor away. 3, 4, 5, 6, lifting up. 8, 9, 10. Push up the floor as hard as you can. Switching in. 10, 9, 8, 7. Push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. And now you can use your towel as your stretching utensil. Especially your leg. Oh, good. A delicious hamstring stretching moment. Let the other leg dangle. You can also just use your arms. That's stretching. And we'll pulsate. It's your bicep work as well, right? Shoulders down and just bicep. Use your leg as the weight for your legs. Just pulling the leg towards your head in a pulsing fashion. You'll really feel your arms working on your guns. And pulsing, just loosen the hamstring. Now we're doing my favorite hamstring loosening trick. So hold the legs close to your leg as you can. To your head. And we're going to use your arms. Press your leg into the towel so you're getting activity in the back of the leg. That muscle's working and release. And pull it closer. So we're stripping the muscle to stretching. We'll do it 5 times. Exhale, pressing the leg into the towel, and release and pull a little closer. Keep it that close to the next one. Pressing and release, pull closer. 2 more times. Pressing the leg away and release. Pull closer. One more time. Press, and pull. Cross the leg over, grab the thigh. Now we can use your wall or just put on a piece of furniture or whatever to get that nice stretch along the outer thigh and then reach your other position. Keep breathing 3 times. Looking over that hand. This final rotation. Just breathing, let your breath do the work. You light the leg out and cross the leg. Kick back to center. Inner thigh, bring your leg out to the side. Breath for 2. One more leg up towards your head. And switching legs. The light pulling out. And first you just do that bicep curl work. Pulling the leg. Shoulders down. Use your biceps. Activate them. Up the leg, giving you a little resistance. I love 2 for 1 exercises. And now we hold it for that extra hamstring stretching, take a big breath in. Exhale, press the leg into the strap and release. Pull a little closer. Exhale, pressing and release. Pulling closer. So biceps are on this whole time. Pressing, activating, releasing them. And sure they need to stretch it further. One more time. Pressing and releasing. Pull as close as you can and cross over. That's a lightful stretch. And reaching the arm, looking over your arm, breathing into it. 3 deep breaths. Because breath is what's going to do all that work for you along your spine. Just deep breathing. Expanding the ribcage and release. And crossing over inner thigh. Or you can also put your leg on the wall or something that you might have by near you. So, great. Yay, it's time for some fun with the ball buddies. So now we get to do some delightful massage. If you happen to have some, my favorite thing, you get a little treat. If you don't have any, hopefully you get tennis balls online, I don't know. They sell at Walgreens anymore? I don't know. So bring the bowls, whatever bowls you have, at the trapezius, right on the side of your spine, and enjoy the massages. Trigger point there to relieve those stressful muscles. You can cross your arms over like I'm doing to expose that tissue a little more if you wish. And you can also lift your hips up to put more pressure on the wall. Just breathing into it. Same thing here, letting the breath do the work. Just melting into the whole body on the exhale. You can kind of do whatever you want with your arms. You can rest them or you can move them around, and that'll activate the muscles a little bit. Whatever feels good. Just a little self-exploration. You can lean to one side, put a little more pressure, and if you find a good spot, just lean and breathe. It's like the best thing to do for yourself. A little self-massage, releasing any stressful tensions. I wish I just set a 5-minute timer every day. I just do not do this every day. Even me, who is just super proponent of this. Ooh, yes. You wake up with the kink of the neck from sleeping on your side or something. Also a good idea. When you wish, you can push up your feet and slide the balls down. You have to pull over some muscle. Good. Okay. Make it an adjustment, even more fun. Whatever feels good. You don't even have to do the slide. You can, if you find a spot, just leave there to breathe. 30 more seconds and just upper back. Woo. And then, as you wish, you can roll the balls down to the middle of the back. But then I like to just skip the floating rinse because it's not. I've never heard anybody like snapping or floating rinse or anything, but you just want to skip over the kidney area and then to the lower back, which is just not comfortable. And you're going to massage right at the small of the back, the ball buddy, right above your hip bone, that fleshy area, and you can tuck your butt under, or to put more pressure on the ball, or you can lift your knees and get a lot more pressure. And then you can roll side to side and self-explore again. Whatever feels good, you'll know. It hurts so bad, I mean. Breathing into it. Whoa. Oh yeah, and then of course the glutes. We're going to do a lot of glute work today. We did some. And you're going to place it. Yeah, we did a lot actually. So along the piriformis. This is a great thing. You can have sciatic issues from sitting too much. You can just wiggle around in the ball buddies. Really good thing to do. Right at the piriformis there, which releases your sciatic nerve. And then, of course, the TFL, the side hip muscle at the top there. Tensive fascia lata. Dig in there a little bit, and knees bent in helps a lot there. And you can roll the ball closer to the front of your hip bone, where that muscle right that's attached right in the front, so get some more hip flexors. Woo! If that's possible. Woo! And of course, the other side. If you wanted, or if it was tight around your knee, you could go on your active band, which I just skipped it today. But anywhere there's a problem, you can just try and get your ball buddy. You know, just try to push it in there. Actually, I was joking around there, but that actually can work for tension headaches. Just around, just lean against the wall and kind of roll it on the scalp. Because you've got muscles in your scalp. And just on the back, just roll your head. Breathing into it. You can even have the ball right under the patella tendon of your knee. If there's some knee issues, right under that kneecap. You can hold it in place, which is wobble around, and just release, breathe, to release that patella tendon. This is surprisingly good feeling, unless you feel squeamish. It really does help your knee. Put it inside. Right under the kneecap. There's a tendon there. Just breathe into it. Yeah, guys. If finito. There you go. I hope you feel invigorated and massaged at the same time. Thanks for staying, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. You're staying safe and sane and healthy. And tomorrow is Jason at 2, right? Today's Monday? No, it's Saturday. See? Everything's blurry. So tomorrow is going to be Jason at noon. Same channel, same link, and everything. Thanks so much, you guys. If you're coming from gym class pass, or any of these things, thank you so much. And if you found us just randomly and you want to contribute, you can always Venmo us, which our links are down in the description. Mine's at Leda Lum, and Jason is JJ Pickles. So cute. Thanks, guys. Feel good. Bye.